Jesus Christ, has it already been 10 days since the last time I did one of these? Uh, hey everyone, skull902 here, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of Pokemon Yellow here today, because last time I completely forgot a battle, and you know, I could grind up to the point where I feel good enough to do another big old Pokemon Yellow stream and whatnot, but it would take me a while if I don't do this battle, um, because beyond it is going to be like a bunch of higher level Pokemon, and that will obviously help me out with grinding levels and whatnot, so that I can get to the next stream even sooner. Hello, Pikachu. Uh, very appropriate that you're going to be attending this here stream. Um, but yeah, I have all 8 gym badges, so I just want to do the battle against my rival Richard, uh, and just before going to the Indigo Plateau. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. How's it going? It hasn't been great today. Stomach's been giving me some trouble, but I figured that doing a short stream like this would probably not give me too much trouble. So, you know, uh, could be better, but could also be a lot worse. Uh, so yeah, that's on the docket for today. I'm just gonna fight Richard here, maybe answer some questions after we're all done, and just sit back, enjoy the sights of this game and the sounds of Sonic Adventure, because you know uh, I want to play some Sonic Adventure music, I guess, while we're doing this. Let me know if you can't hear me all that well, and let's just get into it here. So yeah, I forget when I realized this, but it was a couple days ago, I imagine. Uh, I was like, wait a second. Oh, what's my current team? Oh, okay, I can show you that. Nazir is my Nidoking. Snoogans is my War Turtle. Songbird is my Pidgeot. Lisp is my Ivysaur. Bippy12 is my Charizard, and then Eli is my Pikachu. The goal is to get all of these guys by or to level 60 before I take on the league, but yeah, I realized, like, I went up here and then I was like, wait a second, isn't there another battle that's supposed to be here? Lo and behold, there is. Hi, Rabid, as well as Archived Shadow. There's Richard, that fucking dick. What? Brandon? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Brandon, as a warm-up for Pokemon League. Come on. Eh. Fucking Richard. And he's got a complete team too. Well, let's just change this on over to Snoogans. You bastard. How dare you? I'll just use some surf on you. Why not? You're not good enough for Hydro Pump. Execute. That would be Bippy's job. I don't often hear this part of the song. Magneton. I have a bad feeling about sending Lisp out, but whatever, fuck it. High critical rate, hittical. I need to learn how to talk. High critical hit ratio on this one. Still just keep using Razor Leaf. It sounded familiar, but, I don't know. Like, I just always take so long in the levels that, or so short. Man, I am out of it today. I don't usually take that long in the levels. That's what I meant to say. Ninetales. Okay, so we're getting Snoogans again. You know what? You are good enough for Hydro Pump. Shit. Okay. Balanced out. Hello, Lightning the Hedgehog 7888 the King. What's up? I needed to do this battle because I forgot to do it last time. Let me just take a sip of my drink. Oh, you know what? I did. Pikachu, I'm just totally out of it today. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's an elementary mistake right there, but if you watch my streams regularly, you should know that elementary mistakes are the name of the game. Okay, Lightning. I missed this battle on the last stream, and I figured that I could do it here on stream because it's story important. And I kind of have to do it if I want to like grind my Pokemon effectively. So that I could get to the next stream sooner than I would if I had just, you know, lazed around and did like the grinding spots I had before. So here I'm gonna change to Eli. Fuck you, Kadabra. Take some thunder. Ah, shit. Okay, that's no good. There we go. Take that. That's bad. Okay, sorry, Eli. Bippy. Recover? Oh, fuck you. Guess it didn't really matter anyway. Vaporeon. Okay, now this is definitely when I want to bring Lisp out. Lisp, who's a Venusaur. You know what? I'm gonna be an asshole. Just do Mega Drains. Will the next part be the finale? Yeah. The next part's gonna be the finale. You can keep doing all your moves all you want, Vaporeon. Go fuck yourself. What? I was just careless. That loosened me up. I'm ready for Pokemon League. Brandon, you need more practice. What, after I completely fucking obliterated your team? You only got one of mine. Bitch. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. Touch Fuzzy, get Biggie. Alright, time to heal my guys, and then I'm gonna see actually what the level of Pokemon around that general area is. You know what? This does kind of sound like the fuzzy version of the Yoshi music. Alright, let's go yonder and have ourselves a look at the Pokemon that not in that patch. They're super low level in that patch. Yeah, like around here. Unless if they're also going to be super low level around here, who knows. Okay, yeah, they are. Yeah, Indigo League, blah blah, fuck you. Hi, Katie. Oh, shit, there's no Pokemon around here. So I just kind of did this for no reason. Oh wait, well there's a cave up there, but... might as well get myself access to the cave. Oh, that is the Boulder badge. Go right ahead. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade badge. Oh, that is the Cascade badge. Please then, go right ahead. Fuck you. Actually, what's around here? Big ol' heap of nothing? Yeah, the fishing theme is pretty ecstatic and awesome. Hey you, it's time to speed up. You can pass here only if you have the Thunder badge. Oh, that is the Thunder badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Yeah, Sonic Adventure's got a fucking fantastic soundtrack. You can only pass here if you have the rainbow badge. Oh, that is the rainbow badge. Okay, please go right ahead. That was stupid. Yeah, the fishing theme is pretty fucking dope. It's awesome. Actually, are there wild Pokemon around here? Unless if the encounter rate is just stupidly low. Oh, I'll just pass this guy. You can pass here only if you have the soul badge. Oh, that is the soul badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. I'm sorry for sounding like this. I was beat up as a child. You can pass here only if you have the Marsh badge. Oh, that is the Marsh badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Oh, land! Actually, you know what? The piece of land down there was pretty fucking conspicuous. I wonder if there's an item on it. Hey! Thought you could hide that from me, Pokemon? Alright, here are some patches. I just want to get access, though. You can pass here only if you have the volcano badge. Oh, that is a volcano badge. Okay, then please go right ahead. I think of one more silly-ass voice to do. Hey, there you are.
You can only pass here if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, that is the Earth Badge. Okay, then please go right ahead. Oh, and get me my heart medication.
There we go. Oh, God. Instead of Pokemon Yellow, we're going to spend this whole stream discussing the Sonic Adventure. I don't mind. It's a stream. We can discuss whatever the fuck you want. Alright, let's have a look-see at the Pokemon levels here. Aw, oh, nice. If the dialogue's sick, go right ahead, fuck you. Well, this would be a higher rated game if that were the dialogue. Alright, that's awesome though. I mean, there is a big whole fucking cave up ahead. Actually, is it just through that door, or is there like a healing place first? It's been a long while since I've played Gen 1, folks. Okay, it's just a cave. So yeah, training here is going to be slightly tedious, but I'll definitely be able to do it. There's a neat arena. What other Pokemon are there in here? I know I won't time you out if you swear. Technically speaking, did come out in the 90s where you could get away with it. Nah, no, this came out after the ESRB. You wouldn't have been able to do that. And even then, it's on a Nintendo console, so even before the ESRB, it definitely wouldn't have been able to get away with that. Actually, I just want to scope the place out. Not necessarily battle right now. Only the battle against Richard was my intention. I just want to see what Pokemon I'm dealing with here. Alright, Mankey. Actually, you know what? I could fucking just go to Bulbapedia and see which ones are here. Why not? Here, Bippy, you dig us out. Oh, okay. What the hell am I doing? Viridian. There we are. Well, Well, Archive Shadow, it's like Red and Blue came out in 1998 over here, and then Yellow specifically was 99. Okay. While the creepy music's going on, I'm gonna look see what Pokemon are in those patches. Victory Road. Right. Okay, that's a tunnel. Okay, yeah, Route 23 is the one with all the entrance gates. So, what do we have in Pokemon Yellow? Fearow spawns at 15%. Nidorina spawns at 25%. Nidorino at 35%. Mankey at 20%, and Primeape at 5%. Now, I could have gotten Pokemon from the water, specifically Poliwag or Poliwhirl, but I need to fish to do it. Can't do it by surfing. Oh, right. Okay, so Goldeen, Magikarp, those ones are also available in Yellow. Well, that was an interesting little look. Top 10 horror themes. As long as it's not Labyrinth. Why do I keep fucking up my words? Lavender Town, I'm good. Now the music sounds like anime music. Imagine Pokemon can talk and slaps their owner. But why though? I mean, I guess that'd help if the owner's an asshole. But yeah, now that I've done my business here, I can take a couple of questions. Why not? You know, it was a very short actual gameplay segment here, but again, you know, if I hadn't been so stupid last time, I definitely could have got around to it. So, questions, comments, complaints, concerns. Tell me you want to kill me. Whatever the case may be. I can stick around for a few, have a conversation. Why not? Skull, I believe, fuck up my speaking, or Skull believe I fuck up my speaking all the time. See, I fucked up reading that. Yeah, it just, I don't know, it seems to happen to me way more than it should, and has been a particular problem for, like, I want to say, like, the last 6.5 years, which is why I'm kind of wondering if I'd, like, just kind of hit my head inadvertently one day and then that, like, messed something up. Is that Nani in reaction to the tell me you want to kill me line? Worry not, that one was a joke. If anyone legitimately says they want to kill me on stream, I'll just ban them. But if you do it in jest, that's fine. Brandon needs to recharge his thinking time circuits. Yeah, but the thing is, I got like 10 hours of sleep. So you would think that's charge enough, but evidently not. I mean, if in the Pokemon world opened schools and educated the Pokemon, they could possibly learn to speak like Meowth. You got a point. Also, have you been a while since we chatted? Today, Katie has been It's been not so great. You know, my stomach's been bothering me a lot today. Is basically what I mean to like get to the fucking point on. So could be better, certainly, but it could also be worse. So yeah, I felt good enough to do this and whatnot. Also, Lightning, I think you're getting a little too personal there. So I'm gonna just remove these comments. Pikachu makes a really good point. Yeah, I mean, they could be. It could certainly be, but I guess either no one's really thought of it, or people are scared of Pokemon having like full-on human-level intelligence and communication skills. Choose your buddy. So yeah, you know, I think, I don't know, maybe everyone looked at Team Rocket's Meowth and was like, we should definitely ban the practice of teaching Pokemon how to speak like humans. They could turn out like that guy. Did you ever get those stomach problems like that? No. It's not from a refusal to want to, but it's just like, I don't know. Shit keeps getting in the way. In before Pokemon overthrow the human race. A scary thought indeed, Rabbit. I mean, look at what happened to Mewtwo, so it's unlikely to happen. You never know. But he was also a genetically engineered Pokemon. I think the point is about like teaching naturally grown-up Pokemon if like, you know, to talk like people, you know. If Pokemon were to talk, imagine if they were like Detective Pikachu. Well, that was like a particular case where like only the one guy could hear him. Or at least hear what he was trying to say. Instead of, you know, Pikachu. It was my horrible Pikachu impression. Thank you for listening. Well, speaking of virtual pets, we got some Chow music going on. That's appropriate. Don't mind me, I'm just dancing in my chair while I wait for the next message to come in. Speaking of Detective Pikachu, will we ever get a Pokemon-themed podcast talk? It's certainly possible. It's definitely something I could just sit down with someone and have a big old conversation about. I'm sure Rabid would be up for it. I'm sure, you know, a number of people that I know would be up for something like that. We need to actually remember to, like, get the fucking podcast rolling. That's something I've been wanting to do since last year. Do you plan to do another Pokemon live stream after Yellow? I might take a break myself. from playing Pokemon. You know, like maybe wait until like around the fall to get back into it again after I beat Yellow. But Josh has expressed an interest in playing like the DS and 3DS games for stream. So he's got all the setup and everything for it, like with a nice little visual display and everything, because he's fancy unlike me. So it's definitely possible. Why hasn't Sega made a new Chow Garden, and when are we going to raid their offices to make them do it? Yeah, dude. Give us fucking Chow Garden. Give us Sonic Adventure 3. You know, honestly, they could, instead of making like, you know, uninteresting mobile games like fucking Speed Battle and Runners and stuff like that, you know. Well, maybe uninteresting is a little too harsh of a description, but like, you know, they're pretty generic, is what I mean to say. You could totally do a Chow Garden app for phones and whatnot, and I think that like if you make it engaging, like SA2's Chow Garden, you could definitely fucking have something. Kiryu-chan, where'd you go? Josh, you just missed him. I was just talking about how you might be playing some of the later Pokemon games on stream, though. Somebody was wondering about that. Sonic Dash was okay to TBH, but Chow Garden app is golden microtransaction fuel. But yeah, you know, microtransactions are okay if the game itself is free. So like I wouldn't give a fuck if that's how they handled it. You know, you could totally support the game by doing that model. Just make Chow Garden the game. It's not that hard. Either that or, you know, oh dude, you know what? Actually, if they did Sonic Adventure 3 and put a Chow Garden in that, but they also did a Chow Garden app, I don't know how, but it would be fucking cool if you could like trade between them. And like, say if you make a purchase on items for this Chow Garden app, you can bring them over to, you know, whatever the game is. That's fucking awesome. I love this idea. Hire me, Sega. I will pitch ideas to you left and right. Listen, if you had to buy Chow fruit bundles and shit like that in the store, people would be all over that. Absolutely. You know what? If copyright is like a bit of a thing, like, you know, say if I, you know, just said this idea and Sega goes with it, or Sega thinks that they can't go with it, or whatnot, even though I never directly contacted them with this idea, but just I want it to be known now here so that there's some evidence of it. Sega is perfectly allowed to use this idea without compensating me or my permission. Please do it. You know, just to clear up any possible copyright disputes. Sega doesn't. Nah, dude, they. I think they would have enough money to hire an idea guy. They were in a bit of financial trouble before, but like, they restructured themselves to help that problem, and then they acquired Atlas and Persona, you know, selling like fucking hotcake. It's pretty mainstream. Yakuza's got a nice niche market niche market, whatever, however the fuck you pronounce that word. If they do it, they should get like Niantic, aka the guys behind Go, to make it, since they seem to know how to balance microtransactions and actual decent gameplay. Beats me, bro. I just think that it would be a cool idea to have the Chow Garden app and then be able to connect it in some way, shape, or form to a Chow Garden minigame in like one of the main games. I think like people would be all over that if it were like just as fun as SA2. So the idea of Chow transfer between phones and a game system is more than feasible. Just give it an ID tie, if nothing else. Be like, Chow, your garden ID is XXXX. Enter this on the phone to transfer. Yeah, definitely. Speaking of Go, I wish that you could transfer Sword Shield Pokemon from those games and then to home to Go. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon stuff actually that like, what makes me sad personally is that you know, every generation between 3 on the Game Boy Advance and what is it, 7 on the 3DS, you can you know, if you put in the effort, you can actually like raise a team of Pokemon in Gen 3 and then you know, through various means you can bring them over to Gen 7, and that's fucking cool. They should have found a way to trade between Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield so that you could keep that trend going. They even give you a reward for it in Gen 6, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, oh shit, this team's from the Game Boy Advance? Fuck. You're dedicated. I mean, you can with home. What do you mean? Can you trade between Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield? If you can, I wasn't aware of it. Because in Pokemon Go, it takes 400 Swablu candies to evolve into Altaria. I don't know why I had that much trouble reading that word. I have an extra Altaria and Shield, but can't transfer it, sadly. But yeah, on to Pikachu there, I was always under the impression that you just can't trade between 7 and 8. Goddamn, the Sonic Adventure soundtrack is fucking perfect for a chill-ass talk. This song in particular. You can send it from Sun and Moon to Sword and Shield, but not the other way, obviously. Oh, okay. So you can, like, kinda half-trade it. You can give it. Okay, so I suppose you could still end up with your GBA team on Sword and Shield, so that's nice. Gotcha. Wonder why they made it so that you can't trade it back, though. Because obviously, if you have the technology to be able to trade it, you know, to a game, you should be able to trade it from a game, you know what I mean? Fucking Nintendo, or more specifically Game Freak. Thoughts on other Pokemon spin-off games like Mystery Dungeon or Pokémon Tournament? I can tell you right now, I have no vested opinion in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokémon Tournament looked interesting to me. Back when I really wanted a Wii U. That was one of the games I was interested in getting. Don't generation transfers always work that way? You can go forward but not back. You can go back so long as the Pokemon you're trading belongs to that game, and if it doesn't know moves that were introduced in games after the one that you're looking to trade back to. Or at least that's how it works for most of them. Welcome back, Lightning. Also, Kissinopolis top 10 VGM to have sex too. You bring up an interesting point, Rabbit. I remember FTA back in the Hellfire commentaries playthrough, like, it was like, the beginning of that song sounds like Pono. So if you send from Gen 3 to 4, no, you can go back. It's just that like there's some rules in place, right? So like, if one of your Gen 3 Pokemon learns a Gen 4 move, you have to teach it something else. You know, a move that's in Gen 3 instead. You can't have it bring a Gen 4 move backward. And what's more, you can't, you know, bring a Gen 4 Pokemon into Gen 3. That's not how that works. I know in the case of the original Game Boy games, there are some Gen 2 Pokemon that were like leftovers from Gen 1, so you actually can bring those ones back. But the thing about like Gen 2 moves, I think, is still the same. Like, I don't think that there were any abandoned moves in the Gen 1 game, so you can't... God, I think Shadow Ball is an example of one of those moves. Like, you can't, if it knows one of those moves. They have Pokemon not Pokemon. They have Pokémon Tournament DX for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, you know, if I had the setup that I desire for, maybe that's one of the games I would pick up for you know, Switch. Yeah, basically what Josh said for the Wii U and me, like that kind of applies to me and the Switch now. Like Xbox, PlayStation, not fucking interested. But I do want me a Switch. And Mystery Dungeon DX is also on the Switch. Speaking of which, I gotta play more of that game. Yeah, again, I know that Mystery Dungeon is a Pokemon side series, and that's all I know about it. Or I know that the Pokemon can like communicate with each other. That's also a thing. But yeah, other than that, I know fucking nothing. Uh-oh, I'm humming to the music. That's not good. Better not interfere, or else. I'm reminded of Sonic's story when he directs Gamma to fight off Sonic. And you better not disappoint me, or else. I fucking love the inflection on "or else" during that line reading. It's specifically in Sonic's story. Or else. Yeah, and I know you like Mystery Dungeon, Katie. When Eggman insists on bringing along his bass guitar. Alright, headcanon, Eggman knows how to play guitar. Eggman plays guitar in his spare time. I remember when Pokémon had tons of spin-off games for the DS and Nintendo Wii. You know what, you bring up a good point. In North America, that was a pretty dead fucking time for Pokemon, but that's when they like went fucking splurge on spin-off games. Is during that era. I really enjoyed that they delivered the same story beats slightly differently in two or three different scripts. Yeah, it's a good way to differentiate the dialogue and whatnot. I know I talked about it during the LP, but I forget exactly what the information was. I'm fairly certain they only had like descriptions of the scenes rather than like exact translations, so they decided to play around with the dialogue that way. Eggman's secret weapon is actually the bass guitar. And yes, Katie, clearly what we need to see actually is Sonic and Eggman in a battle of the bands. Eggman can play with Orbot and Cubot. And then Sonic can have like Vector and others. The bandmates from Sonic 1, aside from Vector, they weren't good enough to appear in anything else, so fuck them. Sonic has different bandmates. They didn't even make it into Sonic 1. Bunch of fucking losers. Diamond Pearl has to be my favorite Pokemon era of all time. Gen 4. Skull, I think you're mistaking it for something else. Once you transfer them on to the next gen, there is no actual way to transfer Pokemon back unless you use apps to hack the game itself. Well, I know for certain that's how it worked in Gen 2. You could send them back to Gen 1. You just had to make sure that they don't have Gen 2 moves. And are, you know, a Pokemon that's actually compatible in the Gen 1 game. Dude, imagine Sonic and Eggman in Battle of the Bands like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Where are his brother and sister or whomever? Aren't they his bandmates? Only in that continuity. And quite frankly, with the songs that they play, I think that Eggman would completely fucking obliterate them in a Battle of the Bands. Society girl, living it up in her high fashion world. Jesus Christ. Listen, they made a vow their mother... Well, their mother... No, you know what? Their mother found them multiple times and then did jack fucking shit about it. I'm still upset about, like, the... I think it was, like, the 34th episode. Because they could have definitely built that one up to be the series finale. if anyone doesn't know about like episode 34 of Underground, and I guess like you kind of have to know what Underground's about as well. But like if you know what Underground's all about, hold on. Like episode 34 is like Robotnik and his buddies, like, you know, they take this city or whatever, or it's very important, and you know, something's happening there, and Robotnik's like, yeah, you know, this city is gonna be like a landmark in history. You know, a couple days from now, it's gonna go down. It's gonna be such a significant event, whatever he's doing. And so, like, you know, Sonic and Manic and Sonia go on over there. And then some shit happens and they wasted time with a song that could have been used on the plot. But basically, like, Alina, like, flies in to help her children. And she is fucking out in the open doing this. Like, you know, in other episodes she was very secretive and hidden and whatnot. Very subtle ways of helping out her kids. In this one, she's just like right fucking there. But for whatever reason, they don't count it as like the uniting event to stop Robotnik, even though they really fucking should have. Because again, like, you know, Robotnik was going on about like, this event will go down in history. It just seems like good writing to have that line and then have that be a significant event, but not the way that he was expecting it to be. That should have been the series finale. Though, if you watch the actual last episode of Underground, I guess the series kind of makes up for it, because even though they don't reunite with their mother, they do just kind of imply that Sonic and his siblings just kind of fucking kill whatever, I can call him Eggman. They kill Eggman at the end. Which is pretty funny. It's like, you know what? Fuck waiting around for Mom. Let's just get him now. Now I'm really sad that Eggman didn't get have any death metal songs in Sonic Bruh. Yo. Why can't that be the universe that we live in? the Baron Botnik universe. Shadow killed him the best though. Yeah, you know, that karate chop. This is so satisfying. I see that it showed up when the stream is about to end again. Yeah, sorry to say, Fate. Oh, jeez, I hope your foot's okay. Please get that taken care of, Lightning. Gen 3 to 4 is Pal Park, 4 to 5 is Transfer Lab, 5 to 6 Poke Transfer, 6 to 7 is via Pokebank, and 7 to 8 is home. TLDR, you can't send them on back to previous gen, excluding Gen 1 and 2. Well. I mean, I still got a few minutes, Fate. You can ask a question if you want. Imagine if Shadow killing Eggman and Shadow the Hedgehog actually became canon, but instead Shadow just knocks him out. It would be a very bold move of them to just completely get rid of their villain. I mean, Eggman did have a problem of getting like the rug pulled out from under him in the mid-2000s games, but man, what a way to go that would be. Hey, 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 you made it. No, that wasn't that song that was just playing, I don't think. Oh, right, yeah, they do race in Windy Valley. I'm stupid. Basically, Game Freak is dumb for not coming up with a way to send them back, because life is disappointing. Yeah, that does sound disappointing. I guess Gen 2 is the only one where you can send them back. Oh, like in 06 where they killed our main protagonist. Nah, they didn't kill Sonic, he was only almost dead. And I mean like killed off forever. God, imagine if they had killed Sonic off forever in that game. All the next Sonic titles, like someone else is the main hero. God, that'd be weird. Speaking of rugs, I kind of missed the Rider series. I know there's another fan of mine that quite likes the first Riders. I've never played any of them, but I've never been terribly interested in them either. Especially not that fucking third game. Fucking Connect. Also, if Shadow really killed Eggman, I'm pretty sure the game would be rated T for teen, which was Sega's original goal until E10 got introduced. I mean, maybe? We'd have to get the ESRB's word on that. Because, like, I don't know. People get killed in Disney movies, but they don't rate those PG-13. Yeah, the third one is unspoken. Riders is fine. I don't think it's fantastic, but I don't think it's awful. Yep, never played it. I just know that, like, the story's kind of bad. Jet the Hawk's really annoying. Only played the first and third game. I don't know why I was, but I was very good in the third game. Who knows, man? That'd be strange. Shadow Generations, Silver Colors, Tails Generations, Knuckles Lost World, Eggman Boom. Eggman Boom, though. Eggman Boom. Bruh. Oh god, we need some Eggman Boom. Who do you think would be the stars of each succeeding Sonic game if Sonic died? Well, would it be Knuckles' forces because he was the leader of the Resistance? They definitely were shooting for T. They censored language and blood for E10. Yeah, they certainly did. But I don't know if killing Eggman would have gotten them the T or not. Kinda don't think that it would. Jet the Hawk. Jet the Squawk. All we need is SA3, a 2D game from Taxman and his crew, Silver the Hedgehog, and then we'd be pleased. And I wonder what a Silver game would entail. You could probably do some interesting cool stuff with him. Eggman Boom makes me think of Wario World, but with Eggman, which sounds like the tits. TM. Hell yeah. Like Eggman Boom, he was like the best thing about that that whole, you know, side series anyway. So why not? When Sega switched from going teen to E10, they had to cut out a lot of things. Yep, they certainly did. certainly did. They should do more with Silver. They absolutely should do more with Silver. Poor guy didn't get a good chance. Like, he had a bunch of potential, and unfortunately they just kind of had to debut him in a really fucking terrible game. But yeah, I'm totally on board with giving Silver another chance. Honestly, I thought that he had one of the best character moments in Forces. You know, in a game where like writing wasn't really all that strong. Like, I thought the idea of him standing up to Infinite in a fight was really fucking cool. Should have translated into a little playable bit with Silver, but you know, that's just a nitpick among the game's problems. But you know. A game where Eggman is the main protagonist and Sonic is the villain would be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I bet. Where's my Wario and Waluigi TM RPG though? Nowhere, because Miyamoto doesn't want Mario RPGs. Yes, I'm still watching. For a bit, anyway. We need more. It's no use. No excuse to not put me in more stuff. Silver is a precious boy and deserves better. Same with Tails. Yeah, like there's a whole bunch of characters that just need to be playable again, which is why I personally, like, you know, every time the subject comes up, I'd always advocate for Sonic Adventure 3, man. You can do a lot of interesting stuff with the characters that you have on your roster instead of just having them fucking stand around and be cheerleaders, you know. You have these characters, do something with them. God damn it. Alright, but we are past the hour mark now, so I think I'll take like one more thing, and then I'm gonna get going. A lot of Sonic characters have a lot of potential. Problems. Sonic Team and Sega won't do anything with them. Yeah, basically what I just said. But I know there's like a shit ton of stream delay though, so they've recovered a non-Master Quest Ocarina GameCube dump, neato, and some overdump of Conker's Bad Fur Day on there, which means it was either planned to be a port or dummy data. That's interesting. The only cheerleader is Amy Rose. No, Katie, think about like, for example, the end of Generations. Everybody fucking cheerleads Sonic on. Like, in the final boss, you know, everyone just kind of stands around and goes, "You can do it, Sonic." You know, stay safe, Sonic. You know, wipe your ass when you're done on the toilet, Sonic. Fucking, you know, whatever. Oh, it's a homing shot. Like, they don't help in the battle at all, is basically my point. And the same thing with Forces. Like, you know, there's that big old fight scene that goes on, but like it really has no actual impact on like what Eggman and Infinite are doing. You know, it's all Sonic Classic and the Rookie doing like all the actual heavy lifting, the stuff that actually matters. You know, I just think that like these characters have a wide variety of abilities and skill sets and personality traits that could be used to make something really fucking good. You know, and Sega's just kind of like sitting on it. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Well, you don't type with boxing gloves on. Those are your hands. Skull902. Will Jet Jaguar's mom ever love him? I'm not sure. I don't have high hopes. Jaguar should probably look to his circle of friends for love. Look at forces. With the exception of the playable character, we only play as Sonic. The other characters do absolutely nothing other than stand around and do things in the background. Exactly, Fate. We're on the same wavelength about this, it seems. Like, you know, what good is it really to have the characters be all like, yo, we found Sonic and he's alive. You know, he's been tortured for 6 months, and whatnot. Let's just send this rookie in after him. While we, the established characters who, you know, have been shown before to be able to competently fight off evil and whatnot, just stand around and do nothing. Again, like, I just think that there's a bunch of ideas or a bunch of potential that's missed out on just doing shit like that. Sega really need more people in Sonic Team. The amount of games they made in Meta Era or Colors to present is less than the amount of spin-offs in Dark Era. Well, that could be a good and a bad thing, depending. You know, because I think part of the reason why people thought that those games were lackluster was because they were making so many of them. They didn't really have the time to, you know, let it form into something. But you know, when you sit around for years and then give us something like Forces, it kind of plants that seed of doubt, I think. The thing I hate so much about Forces is that it had potential, so much storytelling and playable character potential, and I got absolutely nothing in terms of what could have been. Exactly, Fate. Why the fuck isn't Blaze in that game? You know? Like, if anything, I think that if Force's story were to be changed into something that was good, it absolutely requires the presence of Blaze and Eggman Nega in it. That's just the start, of course. But, you know, get rid of Classic, get rid of the rookie. We don't need them. They're fucking, you know, they're fluff in terms of what's actually needed to make the story work. Make the Resistance actually more actively involved in the fight against evil. Come on, you know. I think I've mentioned this before on stream as well, like all of these points. I was gonna do a Forces Rewritten video many years ago, like when the game came out. And I had some ideas in there about like how you could have involved the other characters in playable situations and whatnot. Just a fairly disappointing game in terms of that aspect. Why can't I play as Amy in an Avatar stage or Knuckles in a Sonic stage? The rookie can stay, but Classic goes out the door where he belongs. I don't know. I just don't know, Fate. I just don't know. Lots of potential. It's just right there, right at their fingertips, and to say that it wasn't delivered on would be an understatement. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop the music now. My voice needs a bit of a rest. Certainly. But yeah, next time I go on to Pokemon Yellow, I'm gonna do what I said that I would be doing last time. The Legendary Birds, Pokemon League, and then the final battle against Blue. So next time, for absolute sure, it's gonna be the finale of Pokemon Yellow, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope that you guys are as well, uh, and everything. Uh, so yeah, thanks for hanging around with me here. It was nice talking to you all about various things, Pokemon trading, the lack of used potential in Sonic games, uh, the amount of awesomeness contained in Sonic Adventure's soundtrack. Uh, so yeah, good ass time. But I'm gonna get going now. So yeah, I'll see you next time for Pokemon Yellow or whatever the next stream is gonna be. I've been skull902. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye.